Hey Internet, hey YouTube, this is Nate. You can also call me Nathan, please never call me Nathaniel. And welcome back to Monster Train The Last Divinity. I have slightly more time today than yesterday, but we're still going to try to play relatively quickly. Another random run. And I mean, yesterday's was, I wouldn't say super frustrating. Like, I kind of knew. There's a certain point where you just kind of know what's going to happen with the run, and it kind of did exactly what I thought I was going to do, which is struggle against Divinity. Just couldn't get enough damage out. But, of course, we're doing another Rector Flicker game. This time with restores. I guess it's season of Rector Flicker. I don't know what to tell you. We'll take the we'll take advanced prototype for now. And there are some setups where you do go all in on these guys. It's not a Dark Calling setup. We go with accumulator. So you actually can put a Harvest Baron onto a Train Steward, and you do in fact get growth on a Train Steward that way. I don't know what we're gonna do here. I'm a pretty big fan of Emblem of Exiles. It's not as good as it used to be because like health is important, but it's just not as like insane as it once was in terms of like how to play the game. But I think we'll still take it. And the fact that we have multi-strike at all is pretty good. So like as a last resort, as I said, you could always just put something onto a Train Steward and just take advantage of the fact that it has multi-strike. But we also have Animus of Will in the game, so that's not necessary. You know, we don't necessarily have to do it like that if we don't want to. Is what I'm trying to say here. I think we can play bottom. We're gonna kill the top unit. It's almost guaranteed that we also kill this next guy. A single Train Steward will do that. We'll just, so we'll pop this guy. And then we have a choice. I think we go Train Steward here, engulfed in smoke, and we just avoid the damage. The fact is, like, this setup here, I feel like there's almost a guarantee we're going to get another drag. So, I think this setup here just wins anyway. So in that case, I'm just going to toss the two stewards, or not the stewards, the two dregs up there. And I feel like we're in a fine spot. So we kill the backliner. It's already going to, yeah, I mean, there you go. I mean, that's the run. Or at least not the run, that's the fight. We're able to clean kill everything. No fire damage, 15 shards. It's all fine. And we got a good relic for it. I mean, Emblem of Exiles is certainly worth 15 shards. So there's a draft. The draft is another easy way to get extra burnout. Or sorry, not burnout. Extra way to get like multi-strike on these Train Stewards. Wicklash is also good. Just thinking. So the biggest problem with the Train Stewards is the fact that they're not priority. So, like, if we try to rely too much on one or two Train Stewards, there's always the issue that, like, you can run out of steam pretty quickly. Let's take Wicklash. Sharpen's also not terrible. It's not great, especially combined together with Engulfed in Smoke. It's kind of... They don't really go that well together. I think we're going to skip here. I mean... That's a Baron. There's also the Awoken Hollow. I don't know what's gonna... We have restores, and so I'm like, you could do an Awoken Hollow Train Steward and just grow it. Wickless Baron, you only get +2/+2, which is not crazy. I kind of like this Hollow idea. Because if we can play like on, let's say we trim out most of like the dregs, we trim out some other stewards, we just have like the one steward, and we can average something like 3 or 4 restores per turn. Like that could be really strong. Man, I'm just trying to think what makes the most sense here. I mean, what would be also very good is getting like a Paraffin Enforcer on it. I think for now, let's take the Baron. Let's take the Baron. I think we don't need to merge yet. Like, we have time. Let's go right path. We don't even have to go in on the transfer. I mean, we have multi-strike now. Like, I could just put this on the Baron and be completely happy with a kind of build that I wish I'd had, you know, yesterday. Alternatively, I could put the Baron onto one of these Train Stewards, put multi-strike onto the Train Steward, have ×3, but then your scaling's not as high, and it comes with its own host of problems. Let's before we do this, let's get all the information we can. Plus 30 magic powers, probably not gonna get played. What do we get here? Legion of Wax, you say? Huh. So I don't love really either of these at all. I think we're just gonna skip. And so I think we're not gonna merge yet. I think I'm gonna just put this onto the Baron. Because if we put the Baron on the Baron and it has multi-strike, we can later dupe it and then it, like, everything's fine. So I feel like yeah, let me check what we have here. We don't get to dupe until this floor, but at that time we also get Divine Shards. And I think we can do something where we upgrade, whoop, not you, upgrade like a Train Steward or two, and we just use them as kind of interference on other floors. So I think in a build like this, we probably yeet the dregs before the stewards because the stewards are just that much stronger. We can always play them on other floors. We do need something to chump block. This is true. This is very true. We need something to chump block. So our man does survive. Rector Flicker kills 1. +6 is going to be enough to kill 2 more. So that's, I mean, that's about as much as we can hope for here. It's going to kill 3 of them. We can even restore him, so he's not completely just devoid of health after that first turn. So there's... I think we just go double Train Stewards here. And another restore. If we Vine Grasp this man, they don't go up so quickly. I don't know if that's better. We still have this guy, but I feel like he's pretty easy to deal with. I think we just go you, play you out, probably block with the drag. And I think we're good. I mean, yeah, Wickless Baron's just hitting hard, too hard for them. And already we're just crushing. We need to daze him. Yeah. Alright, so ring 2, very clean. That's okay. I mean, no complaints. Steel Enhancer is fine, just to continue to buff up our dude. This would be a lot of stats onto a Train Steward. We have a target then for our Wicklash as well. I don't hate it. Don't hate it. Do we have a reform yet? I don't think we took the reform. We took the Molten Encasement instead. Just wondering how good this actually is. Put Lady of the House onto... I mean, we could also put Lady of the House onto the Wickless Baron and just give it a ton of early stats. Like, 1530 is not nothing. But then we have to get Holdover on Wicklash. We have to get probably Holdover and Intrinsic on it, or else we're in a lot of trouble. Versus just putting the Baron on itself. The biggest problem with Baron on itself is it's just like the scaling is slow. Like it ramps up quickly once it starts, but like you start off with almost no damage. This would be essentially 5 harvest triggers instantly onto your Baron, and then if you have a intrinsic on Wicklash, that's another 10. So he would start with plus 25 damage. Put him at plus 30 to start. It's not bad. I think we take it. I don't know that we're gonna merge it. We might still just do Baron on Baron, and we might put that onto a Train Steward. I'm still not 100% sure how we're gonna build this out. But let's go right path. I think. Yeah. Large Stona. So I'm thinking we could go all in on this Steward, and I even like putting the Lady of the House onto it. We just get one giant Steward who can kind of support. So there's a Baron right there. That makes that choice very easy. We just merge the Barons. And then wait, if we get another multi-strike, it's great. If not, like, I feel like this is a much better setup. And I think, do we want intrinsic on the Wicklash? I mean, we're probably not going to do that Wicklash setup like we talked about. So, Wilkins Rail Spike's very good. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. Could help us get set up much faster. And I think we will merge the Lady of the House onto the Train Steward probably in the next fight, because we're gonna not want another priority unit. We just want the one. Just want one. They both die bottom floor. So then we play the middle floor or top floor. Get some regen rolling. Is this considered a death? Oh, it's yeah. Emblem of Exiles. I kind of feel like we have to go this top floor. We block with one of the dregs. Absorbs 2 of the hits. We kill the one. Play you up top. And although you gain extra HP, we get a harvest trigger out of you, so it's probably fine. Okay. Dripfall Molten Encasement is a big boon for us. Bring him to the front. This poor dreg is just getting tossed around. Play all this out. Get in here. And I think we're fine. We're fine here. We can play this. I don't really know who we'd want to Wicklash. Obviously, it would have been the Lady of the House, but she is indisposed and or dead. We're gonna play this. Excellent. We can block with a drag. We can restore. How are you still living? This is mysteries for all of us. We just kill you off. There we go. And yeah, I mean, we're just kind of building up toward a very strong finish here. Our Baron is just doing too much damage. It's still not like it's still not one. It's not a one run, but I think we have the tools to win it. We just need a little bit more scaling. Probably. So that's a Remnant Pact. There's also double rail spikes, which is kind of a thing. Channel Song. So I don't hate Channel Song because we could use it to pull any of these units. But I think Remnant Pact is just very important. Okay, I'm gonna skip. And we have to go with capacity. I'm gonna be building toward a 2 Baron setup here. We're gonna at the end, or maybe not at the end, but at some point, maybe on this floor right before Fell, we're gonna be duping the Baron. Like that's gonna happen. In the meantime, let's remove some dregs. That is definitely a shattered shell, but I think we're kind of on a path here. Let's dupe the molten encasement. Eventually, we're going to merge them. Like at the end here, we'll merge the 2 molten encasements. Hopefully by then, it's got endless. The full accumulator, and I think we do merge the train steward with the lady of the house, and just get really solid train steward here. 50 by 2. It's basically a bomb. I'm also gonna put -2 on a rail spike. We're gonna have a lot of shards. This is gonna be a big shard run, like. But I feel like this is kind of how you have to play it. Spell chain would also be very good on it. I mean, the best would be if we can get the first Hell Pact, but it's not guaranteed. I don't think our spells. No, we only have Vine Grasp that does damage. So first question: do we play these guys down to the bottom? And I think the answer is probably not. I think instead we play you down here to kind of soften them up. We play you, we play you, we play you. And I'm gonna do that for now. Just kind of let him do his thing. They're gonna clear. Ideally, we could have even cleared the backliner, but it's fine. Put you up front as well. And I think we're getting there here. We might not be. Might need more damage. So then we put the molten encasement and then a dreg in the back. Let me think. Molten encasement. So you're gonna do 23 plus 20, 23 plus 23. Yeah. We're not gonna get there with the dreg dying. So we put the dreg in the back. This will kill the quill marksman. We want endless on our tomb. And I guess I don't really want to. I guess we play this here, but it's not really great. We did not get Whiplash in time, unfortunately, but I'm hopeful that somehow we'll manage 20. I'm just thinking. So drag you to the front and play you out. That will kill that guy. Let's play this first. So there's a Whiplash, and the question is, if I bring the Clipped Guardian forward, is it enough? Is it enough? Currently not. Well, dang. Because it's 27. I could do it if I put Whiplash, but then the guy dies. We just do this. Do our 57 damage. Feel bad about it. Take 20. It could have taken less. Oh, not even 20, 11. No, that's not great. And I kind of think we need to bring this guy down so we can get enough damage onto him. We'll just keep him nice and... oh, I realize this guy's not dying now. Whoops. Whoopsies. Can we do that much damage? It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I think if we kill... Oh, the problem is the haste. Oh, no, actually, that's not even a problem. That's what we want. Yeah, that's what we want. We'll put the stealth unit, like, he'll clear everybody. Stealth unit, and then we just win because of the stealth. Okay. So we took unnecessary damage. We didn't have to take this much damage. We could have avoided some, but I greeted, and you know, stuff happens, and it is what it is. We're gonna play Wicked Blaze. This is a holdover option, and it's literally just to bring back that train steward, who is pretty central to this build. Thinking about, I think we take an invigorating solution. We're gonna have very poor draw. This is going to be a thing. We're going to have very poor draw. This is pretty good. We can hit this with our Awoken's Rail Spike. And what do we get here? Another large stone. It's not really what I'm looking for. Just wondering if we want to put more generic stats onto another train steward. I don't mind building up, like, just putting 50 coins into a train steward seems okay. There's another multi-strike. So this is the antithesis of the other build. this is when the build actually works. Let's purge. Another drag. And it's going okay so far. So we have to go left path in order to dupe the trains, or dupe the Baron. Even though we can't fit yet, this should be fine. Like, we're gonna stealth up top. The units aren't doing tons of damage. We do need to be able to clear big dudes in back, but I think it's fine. We play you. Play you, stealth. This guy's gonna die to burnout. We're gonna lose a little bit of HP on Rector Flicker, but in the great grand scheme of things, I feel like that's fine. Let's put you here. I like the idea of drift falling this man here. It's a little greedy. Not gonna deny that it's a little greedy, but if we can put endless onto you, that's pretty good for us. And this is where things get a little dicey. This is where struggles start to happen. Get a drag. Let's think about this. So we're gonna kill you. Like, this is gonna happen. And then I'm thinking, if we bring the other guy up front, I think we kill him. He's certainly doing more damage than the Clip Defender. What's our damage numbers right now? So you're gonna get, so it's this thing dies, giving him +2, so 29, and then he takes, you're gonna get +3, 41 by 3. So I think we bring you to the front. I'd rather have you die. You're already taking a lot of damage. Awoken's Rail Spike, I don't know how it can possibly save us, but maybe it can save us. We could drip fall this Clip Defender. Just buys us more time. We can play this Train Steward up front as well, down here. I think we sneak the drag into the front, so the drag hits the first unit. And then with the extra hits, we should get 2 hits on the backliner now, which is certainly better. We can also put a molten encasement up front again. 30. I mean, I could Whiplash it, but that seems pretty bad. That would add an extra 30 damage, though. That would kill it. That would kill. We only have to do 4 damage. Wow, that's okay. We take 8. 8 is not terrible. And this floor's just fine. We can put this here, give you Whiplash, so you're actually gonna survive. And so man lives with 4 health. We did our best. Like, we tried, guys. Like, I can't always win, right? Or at least you can't always win single fights. We're gonna go fill you up a little bit. And the boss is just gonna get smashed. Like, he's gonna really suffer here. Play this out. Drift ball. I mean, I can Whiplash, sure. Dying to burnout, are ya? Wow. And it's just too much stealth. Too much stealth. There we go. Okay, so we're getting there. We got to be very careful about taking more cards at this point. And none of this is gonna. There is Engraft is like okay because it replaces itself, but I just don't need the heal, and I don't need the Ember, so it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. We can remove more dregs, although the dregs have not been like terrible. I think at this point we can yeet the non-upgraded train stewards. We can now dupe our Baron. And I think we take an artifact. What could we possibly get out of here that's going to be so amazing to justify taking so many shards? Well, we're gonna see. None of these were particularly great. I think out of all this we take Center Salve, but the Sketches is not good. Sketches is not good. We Channel Heart, no. Take Center Salve. It's not great. It was probably not worth it, but it will do something. It's not nothing. It's just not a lot. Okay, so we're gonna play top floor. And this spell is scary. Luckily we do stealth, so that's pretty good. We have nothing to play Endless on yet. It's less good. And we get through our deck very slowly. There is the thought of just putting all of them on the same floor. I think that's a terrible thought. I think instead, well, I guess if we just engulfed in smoke over and over again, this is a lot of strikes. It's a lot of strikes. The only problem is we just can't fit. We can't fit everybody. Rector Flicker is gonna get thick. We can stealth them. I think I'm obligated to do it like this. And then we play you because you make everything free anyway. Or not. Okay, it's fine. Let's just toss a drag in here to die. Give you guys stealth. And the only problem I see here is that we actually have not killed this Guardian yet. A little problematic. Daze on you for no reason. We need to find a way to kill. Crap. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. I mean, we just didn't get enough damage. That's it. The way we could do it, well, hold on now. If we kill, so let's play this the same. Play this the same. What if we kill off the dreg? Oh, we can't, because we can't play the Wickless Baron if we play it like that. If we play the Baron anywhere, it dies. Probably. We sack the Baron. Play this Baron here. Then play a Woken's Rail Spike. No. Drag up front here. And we can pull this guy to the front to kill it. Give you guys stealth, and still just play this circle. And then I'm thinking we could put the Super Train Steward in the mix. It's gonna... Oh, wait. Maybe even just this one. 15, 15, 30, 30. If I bring back the drag, it's going to die. And it doesn't do enough damage anyway. It's gonna do an extra 15, 24 damage. The one drag dies. 24 damage. Well, hold on. 2, 13. So this would die. Putting them to 47. You live. We kill one extra. I don't know. We're gonna take some fire damage. I just don't know. I don't know if we're even close to killing this guy. We're not really. This will almost net 0. 122, 140, but so we're gonna take 14 damage from him. That helps a bit. I think we put you up front though, and just kill this guy. You're scarier, and that's how we're gonna roll for now. Next floor though, I think just kills us, and if next floor kills us, we lose. We have no room. We just lose. Armor Fell is such garbage. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know what we can do. We just can't kill things. I'm gonna try it like this. What I'm gonna do is play this Baron up top. We're gonna stealth. We're gonna kill one of them now. Then we're gonna draw 4 immediately. We can put a drag up front. I mean, we could drop the Baron behind. If we drop this Baron behind now, it's going to add an extra 8 by 3, 24 damage. I could drop the drag as well. 24 puts it at 60. If I drop the drag as well... Oh, but they get dazed. It doesn't actually drop. I feel like I can't bring these guys down, though. If I bring these guys down, it's just bad news. Maybe I bring down one. I don't know. I'm gonna try this. Then I'm gonna put Super Steward up top. That clears the floor. Put a Steward up here. I mean, it's not terrible yet. Play you. Kind of feel like I need to play this here. And then I think I need to bring one of these guys to the front. Actually, didn't even lower that damage, the damage that much. We're actually starting to clear stuff now. Okay, it's kind of working. It's kind of working. The question is, can we get... If I bring you down and pull you to the front, you kill him, and then you kill him still. It just puts more damage onto you. 60 times 2 is 120. Plus close to that as well. I kind of like... So this is a weird play, but I actually really like bringing you down, pulling you to the front. Okay, that did less than I thought. I thought we were going to still kill this guy. How are we not killing this guy too? We kill him. 36 times 3 is not enough, huh? Oh, you're not doing enough damage. Oh, you're not doing enough damage. I get you. Let's bring you to the front. Now let's bring him to the front to get some more damage onto him. And I mean, we can heal this guy up. It doesn't really matter too much. Let's just use this in. Okay, well, that didn't go as planned. We are still killing everything, though. We can put this drag in the back. Put Wicklash on it. Although if we just put the Molten Encasement in there, that adds an extra 9. And I think these two then kill this front unit. Oh no, he's going to gain 10. Yeah, oh, it actually still added damage. Okay. Play this onto you. And put you here for now, I think? Or do we block a if we block damage here, it's not enough anyway. Let's just block these there. And heal you up. We're kind of getting there. It's not clean. This is obviously not when we wanted to have the Remnant Pact again, but we still have one more dude. That's pretty good. We can continue to scale. Can we get any more value? I don't believe so. It's really going to be, do we have enough stealth? Like, if we have enough stealth, we win. If we don't, then we're obviously in a lot of trouble. There is some stealth. Do we have more stealth? Not yet, but we can reform and add more stealth. And that gets us there. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. What a freaking hard fight. But found a line that worked. That was a really tough one. Sacrificial Resurrection's pretty good. Adapt Mutation doesn't really work in this build. Spreading Spores is also pretty bad. I think we might even just skip. Sacrificial Resurrection is okay. I guess we could use it to try to trim out a lot of our cards and get to like the core, which is the, you know, Endless, Molten Encasements, the Engulfed in Smoke, Daze. And even Daze is not necessary. Whiplash, I guess. I don't hate it. We can use it to just kind of like clean out the deck. We have to go extra capacity, so now we can fit both dudes out together. And then the question is, do we want to go for Endless? I think we have the Endless spell. Let's go with spells. If we can get Holdover, so -1 on Whiplash, Permafrost on Remnant Pact, Intrinsic would also be very good on it. Holdover. Double stack, you say? Double stack on Stealth is fine. 1 cost for 4 is pretty good. And I think we just go another -1 on a Rail Spike. And this all seems fine. This all seems fine. Trample Stone, you say? Sure. Cool. And Trample Stone's great. The question is, where do we put it? I think you probably just put it on one of your Barons. Armor plus 20. We just saw how much of a struggle it was to kill things. I don't think we need the money that much. Let's just not take the trial. Try to finish off the run without making things too scary for us. So let's play Rector Flicker Baron. Big draw. We can already get this guy rolling. Give you stats. And I'm going to play these 2 dregs here with the expectation that we'll be able to get the Train Steward somehow involved in the future. Doesn't really matter there. Okay, so we play second Baron. And I think we play a Train Steward over the Stealth right now. And we don't sacrifice Resurrection. Okay. There's Endless Tome. Well, this is awkward. It's a little less awkward now. I'm gonna take 20 damage, as one does. Yeah, this is the problem, is that we just don't have damage. We don't have damage. They don't scale quite fast enough. We have to drop this guy. Like, we just have to literally drop him. And then pray that somehow this is fine. Certainly doesn't look fine, though. Dripfall would be very timely. We did get it. So play you. And then, who do we want this on? I can't Dripfall the Darkwing again. I think we Dripfall, so I think we go... Trample on who? The only one that adds damage right now from trampling is you. But you're not gonna add trample to this guy is the problem. Oh wait, no, hold on. I think I have an idea. So we go like this. That's a tiniest bit of damage. We're gonna drip fall you. Just do. We basically have to get another drip fall. Like this is mandatory. I think we're not dead to this guy, but he's gonna hit us twice, which is not ideal. 32 extra damage is almost our fire. And yeah, that's the problem. Damn it. We just don't have a way to deal with these guys. Like, this is the problem with the Barons, is that they just do not scale quickly. I guess we have to play on the bottom. Let's play on the bottom to have time to drip fall things back. Another drag up here too. Just get even more stats. Okay. We have to play this. And then I think, Train Steward, where are you gonna go? I guess we put it up top with the other bigger Train Steward as well. Only 30 damage, huh? Well, the man's not killing us. And we are doing a little bit better than we were. 33... actually would reduce this damage. We'd take one less hit. Okay. Drop you down. I don't know where the heck our Super Steward is. I guess it's coming up next. Okay, Super Steward coming in. If we Wicklash you, it gets closer. We have to Wicklash him though. 15 damage is unfortunately not quite what we need. So we're gonna take 32 damage. We're gonna be right on the edge. We're gonna be living on the edge here. I probably should have just Whiplashed the other guy, because now we're clearing everything with the bottom floor. Yeah, that was not good play. We could have saved ourselves damage there. And then we just win. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. Skip. Another invigorating solution, yeah, just to get more draw. Like, getting through our deck is very important. Initially, we had planned to go right path, but I'm very nervous about Pyre health. We cannot have a single leak. Oh my gosh. But getting holdover on Wicklash would be huge. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go this path. We're gonna try to get endless. Multi-strike. Okay. Well, there you go. Flicker's Liquor. It's not too necessary. Jackstrips is pretty good for the earlier stuff. And then you combine tombs. You get intrinsic on Remnant Pact. And then you dupe. I kind of feel like we dupe this, but it does add more pyre shards. Maybe we just dupe the engulfed in smoke. Super Steward is also a thing, but it is scary. We could also do Wicklash. I think it's the Rail Spike, just to clear through the deck quickly. And this is very scary. This is a very, very scary end here. We have the scaling. The problem is we don't have the early damage. Like this guy, how do we kill this guy? This is questions I don't have answers to. Especially with sap, like we're gonna be able to kill one guy. And I just don't know. I just don't know. Let this guy die and drip fall you. Okay, well, I think we lost. That's it. It's just, we lost. Don't get your stewards and then you lose. That's the game. Damn. I mean, that's it. Like, we can't. If we don't get the stewards, we lose. We need them to do damage, and we never got them. So it's very, very simple. I guess maybe we can drip fall something. We can play the crappier steward. Give you more stats. I mean, we can try. We can try. It won't matter, though. It won't matter at all. Even if we drip fall, it doesn't matter. We just lose. And bring back a drag. Just too much health. Maybe Baron just is shit these days, I guess. That's 2 in a row where just the Baron is just not good enough. That's so disappointing. I mean, I could kill this guy in the back to get them some extra damage. I can even drip fall. You stealth the train steward and the drag, and they try to get some damage out. Even with the other steward, even with the other train steward, I don't think it would have been enough damage. Yeah. Not even close. Not even close to killing. This guy just gets wrecked as well. Well, that is 2 losses in a row with Rector Flicker, and I think the Harvest just doesn't work anymore, guys. I hate to say it. I think Harvest is just really, really terrible now, and that surprises me. I mean, we took a lot of shards. This is also fair. We took a lot of shards, but I feel like... Yeah, harvest is too slow. Unless you have Remnant Host. I mean, Remnant Host would have made a big difference, but we didn't get it. And... It probably was too... I mean, if we'd had less shards... I still don't see us winning, even with less shards. So I don't know. I guess we're in a world where harvest is just really terrible. Which is disappointing, because it's one of my favorite build archetypes, and I'm sad if it just doesn't work. I need to go check my other builds to see if I've made Harvest Baron work. I think I made it as an Essence work with like sweep units, but anyway, with that, this has been Nate. You can also call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.